The market is rigged, guys. This market is rigged. We just lost a trade. We lost 50 pips, guys, on gold just today during the New York session with the private Discord community. Can you imagine? Um, Without wasting time, let's go straight into the trade, break it down. What was the thinking and everything? All right, don't worry. The market's not here to get us. They're not watching us. It's just a title, guys. Let's go straight into it. So, looking at gold, as always, let me just move it like this so you guys can see. What we have here is we are bearish, right? Not fully bearish, but we've got a bearish structure. And what was happening at this time was that we had some bullish momentum breaking the previous 30-minute resistance, which is this, okay, which is what this line that I just drew here. I'm just gonna remove it, and you guys can see that price did manage to just close above it, just. And then, with that being said, we were looking for buys back to this supply where we would potentially be looking for sells. Okay, so New York session, and we still looking for buys. And the reason was because of one, the bullish momentum, the break of the minor resistance. Okay, and we were at a good demand zone that price reacted to, and we got a very good rejection, which is what I'm going to show you guys. This is the replay of the trade that we took. So what we were waiting for was New York open, expecting price to get to this demand again. We already tapped it once. We were waiting for price to get there again, and it did. We played around a bit, and right here you guys can see price did get there, but this is still not yet New York open. The next candle is the New York open, and if you see, bam, that was the candle that triggered us in. So looking at this, we had a good, nice bearish candle reacting to the 15-minute demand that the price already reacted to prior to the session, which is this. And since we were looking for buys, we did what we always do, went down to the tick chart to look for where we can get the best possible entry for this setup. Surprisingly, it happened to be the 15-minute entry, right? So those of you guys who know how I trade and how I trade specifically on the 15-minute will know the type of entries that I take on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, whatever time frame it is. But this happened to be a 30-minute, this happened to be a 15-minute entry, which corresponded with the tick chart entry, surprisingly, right? This happens, but it's very rare. So our entry was at the break of the previous candle high, which is this bearish candle here, right? So it was right there, and we had a very tight stop loss on this one, and I'll tell you guys the reason why. 50 pip stop loss, right around about that, okay, and 1 to 1 right there. I'm just gonna move this down here, okay. So that's our 1 to 1, and aiming full for a 1 to 2, right? Of all places that I was expecting gold to drop from was actually this 15-minute supply. Why? Because this is where we broke a minor demand or minor support and got to this demand. Hence why we even carried on considering taking these buys. Okay, so we were triggered in this, and it was looking great. It was looking perfect. Next candle was bullish, strongly bullish, right? And right after that, the next candle came straight down. This candle missed our 1 to 1 buy. You know how many pips? 14 pips, guys. 14 pips to our 1 to 1. and you guys can see the trade says SL hit. Okay, so yeah guys, that was the trade that we took. Unfortunately, it was a loss. Not all the trades are gonna be wins. This just happened to be one of them. The market is not here to get us. It doesn't care, right? Whether you're buying or selling or who you are, it happens. We do lose trades. Not every trade that we take are wins, and this happened to be a loss. I'll see you guys on the next trade review. Hopefully it is a good trade. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video and the way I broke it down, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, see you guys on the next one.